Hello Ratbags, it's Joe Plays Games. Welcome to Game News Quick Bites. Going to give you fast, rapid game news. Brand new format for the show. Let's go. Hello Ratbags, it's Joe Plays Games. Welcome to Rapid Game News. I'm going to be giving you information really super quick. A revamp of my Access show, giving you every bit of info you need. Absolutely quick time. No rushing, no... Hello Ratbags, it's Joe Plays Games. Welcome to Rapid Game News, a brand new iteration of the Access show, giving you up-to-date information quickly, right to the point about a whole host of games that I think are quite interesting. Starting off with World War III, we'll also be covering the delay of Battlefield's Battle Royale mode. Firestorm isn't going to be coming until next year. And if all them guns are too much for you, I've also got news about Stardew Valley coming to iOS. And a few other tasty little tidbits. So let's go, it's rapid fire. So let's go, it's the Access show, rapid. World War III, a brand new first-person shooter game coming from a very small independent team, have had a bad launch. 2 days ago, coming into early access, it seems like there are a whole host of critical issues affecting connectivity. They've been hard on it, they've been trying to fix the problem, but of course it's upset a lot of people that tried excitedly getting in for the game. Obviously it's early access, so these things are going to happen, and the devs have been very vocal in apologising and saying they're doing their best. This game has gathered a lot of hype since it was revealed. There's lots and lots of key points for it that make it stand out from Call of Duty or Battlefield, and it's hopefully going to revitalise a burgeoning indie scene with first-person games. With the jump to Battle Royale and everything's Battle Royale focused, Modern Warfare 3 is trying to buck that trend with very squad-based computing. With everything geared towards Battle Royale, World War III has tried to buck that trend, focusing more on team play as well as giving you absolutely 100% fantastic graphics. That's not to say it might not have a Battle Royale mode in the future, but certainly these early days, they're still trying to function and get their game out. So if you're thinking of buying this, maybe give it a few more days or double check with some of the forums how progress is getting on with connecting to the servers. Available on Steam, no plans for Xbox One or PS4 as yet. Battlefield 5 Firestorm is not coming until March 2019. The developer has got problems with the game. We all know this. The huge backlash against EA and to some extent DICE is in full effect. They just can't seem to catch a break, and with Call of Duty Black Ops 4 pulling in fantastic review scores as well as just being considered one of the best entries in years, it's got an uphill struggle for Battlefield 5 to be successful. But maybe it's a good thing that they're delaying the Battle Royale. With it being so saturated at the moment, with everyone loving Call of Duty, it would probably be a death march launching it so soon. Now, they never planned to launch it at the very launch of Battlefield 5. Which itself has been delayed. When that game does come out in November, it will have the core multiplayer suite, of course, and single player, which they've been focusing on in commercials, but no Battle Royale until March next year. By that point, maybe that will be the perfect time. Call of Duty would have had a good 5 or 6 months at its run, and maybe people will be looking for a new experience. And of course, Battlefield will be running all the way up until then with its own online content, its Tides of War. This info comes from a brand new informational post. This info comes from a graphics post recently posted on the website and giving information. This all comes from a brand new graphics post detailing their Tides of War content. They're going to be kicking off with a very much focused on tank warfare. Who knows? They're realming into the world of tanks here. I'm not too sure. But that's what's going to be kicking off their Tides of War when it launches 2 weeks after the full launch of the game. So let me know, is this a good idea, delaying it, letting it die down, letting the hype around Call of Duty die down so they haven't got as big a competitor? Or do you think it's still going to struggle and by then everyone will have just forgotten about Battlefield 5? Stardew Valley, the gaming sim that everyone loves when you want to put on your farming overalls and go and dig up some carrots, is now available on your mobile. It's on every device going now. And it's great to see because it's a fantastic little game. And it's great to see because it's a and it's great to see because it's a fantastic little game. $8 on iPhone and iPad right now. You can go and download it on iOS. I haven't seen any information. No release date has been set for Android devices at the moment. It's purely iOS, and you can transfer your game saves from PC. It is going to be the full game. It's not watered down. It's just been simply customized and ported over to mobile devices. So absolutely one of the best time sinks you can put your money into. Stardew Valley. Go and give it a try. Now, I don't necessarily need to cover Red Dead. It's got plenty of hype around it, but I have just pre-ordered. Surprisingly, I've left it this long. And I'm looking forward to doing some at least good streaming quality. And I'm looking forward to doing some good streams on Twitch. That's where you can follow most of the content with Red Dead for me, apart from maybe a few guides that I'll upload to YouTube. But I love this stat that you can see here, comparing how many things are there compared to the original. 1,000 people plus have worked on this game. That's across 4 or 5 studios compared to 800 on the previous. They've increased the number of weapons to 50 plus from 30. The number of animals, and it always felt like there was loads in Red Dead original run. And it always felt like there was loads in the original game. 200 animals compared to 38. Number of voice actors, 700 compared to 100. And of course with that comes the file size. I've literally just started the download for it, 90 GB. Now that's an approximate, some variations might be there. I think PS4 has got an additional install base because it's got maybe some exclusive content or some sort of installation business. And if you don't know, the physical copy should be arriving in 2 discs. One is your installation disc and then the other one is the one you'll actually play. This reminds me of the good old days. When games come on 2 or 3 discs like back in the day. Of course, Red Dead is in the hotlight. Of course, Red Dead is in a little bit of a spotlight at the moment because it's working conditions. Now, this has been reported on in the last few weeks. Lots of news outlets started seeing that there was some leaks coming, and Jason Schreier from Kotaku has worked on this story, giving you all the information about what it's really like to work for Rockstar. Hopefully it puts to bed this idea that you can just work hard and you get plenty of rewards, because clearly the article states not a lot of people got enough reward for working that hard. And it's certainly impacted on a lot of people working there. I imagine not a lot of you actually give a shit. You're just there to play your game and enjoy it. But think about the people that put that effort into this great game you've all been hyped up for tomorrow. Of course, it goes live midnight for the UK time tomorrow night. I will do a little live stream, so make sure you're tuned in. Make sure you're watching. And finishing off with Vigor, the free-to-play loot and shoot game. It's been available on Xbox. It's an exclusive for Xbox, made by the same development team that have made DayZ and the Armour games. This is pretty much the loot and PvP action of DayZ conjected into just one experience. You go into a map, you loot, you get out of the map with whatever loot you found. It's not a battle royale. You don't necessarily have to kill all the players, but of course that is an option. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it when it first came out. I've done quite a lot of content. However, it was a bit janky. Shooting really was the main thing. I'm seeing lots of good reports about it though, saying that the shooting has been much improved, and obviously that's a core focus. They've also added duos to the game. There's a whole host of stuff to do with this update. I'm not going to cover it now, but I will give it a play tomorrow and let you guys know all the information how Vigor has improved. It's going to be free to play in 2019, but currently it's one of them early access packages that you have to buy to support the game. So if you're interested, you like the combat from DayZ, or you like that idea of looting and shooting, then definitely pick up Vigor. Really got good ideas, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Back. So there we go, that is rapid access news, giving you all the information, all the bits I've found over the course of the day. Let me know if you like the new format, absolutely smash me with a like. Don't forget, I'm going to be covering all the latest stuff going on with Fallout 76, Red Dead Redemption, and of course Ark Survival Evolved. Come and join Discord if you want to get up-to-date information on lots of games that are all Ratbags are playing. And I'll see you Ratbags for another one very soon. Low! When I press live stream instead of record. Hello everyone. Hello. I honestly honestly just fucked up. I thought I was pressing record. I'm using OBS software, and I pressed live stream instead. Did anyone see me pick my nose? Was I doing anything? Well, there you go. That's how I do videos, people. That's how I do videos. Shit. Well, there you go. That's it. It's rapid fire news. It's done. I don't think I don't think I'll bother now. Fuck. I just realised as well my face is on the screen too much. So what you won't see is I'm going to put trailers over that footage. So you won't see my face. It's just the intro, the outro. I was going to do it with my face in the corner, but I've clearly had my face over the thing too much. Oh God. RIP. Apologies anyone. It's a good thing I didn't go on PornTube or Pornhub while I was momentarily doing it. I feel embarrassed. I feel caught. I feel proper caught. I was not paying attention there whatsoever. I had to. It was a clearly mistake. I'll change the title. I'll probably delete the live stream. So there you go. That's how I do my job, people. I'm going to put a bunch of trailers on that now. You'll never know a thing. So when you see the video come out, make sure you like it, yeah? And yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyone that clicked on it because they thought it was Fallout gameplay, my apologies. My apologies. I'll be back. I'm sorry. I better go and fix it now and change it to stream over. It's been a long day. I've been up till 4 o'clock, 5:30 this morning doing Fallout stuff. And then I've already done, what, 2 videos today? 3 videos today. So yeah, I'll catch you lot later. Laters. Oh shit, I didn't record it. I've recorded nothing. I've got to do the whole thing again. Fuck.